class. We're gonna start on a nice sturdy chair. If you have a mat, great, because we might do 1 or 2 exercises on the floor, but don't worry if you don't have a mat. And we're gonna begin with our body a little closer to the front and sitting up nice and tall. So let's start with a warm up. Hang your arms down by your side and sit up as tall as you can with your legs in a nice parallel position. Engage those abs, and we're just gonna gently go side to side. We're gonna move our spine in all directions as part of our warm up. We'll spend a few minutes warming up, and then we'll start increasing the intensity as we go. As we move through the class, I'll show you some modifications. Don't feel like you have to do all the exercises. Take your time. Let's do 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now from here, take your hands behind your head. Try to drop your shoulders down. We're gonna slowly go into rotation. Keep your hips as steady as possible and just turn your upper body. Follow your move with your eyes, so look to the side. Good. Now let's focus on the breath for a moment. Inhale as you rotate, exhale center. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, if that's comfortable for you, but if not, just breathe any way you like, as long as you're not holding your breath. Last one, and bring it to the center. Now release your arms. We're gonna roll our shoulders back, nice big circle, 4 times. So 2 more. Forward, up, back, down, and 1 more. Now from here, we're gonna bring our arms forward. We're gonna lean back and tilt the pelvis into a posterior tilt, scooping the abs. Come up nice and tall. Breathe in as you lengthen, exhale as you lean back. Good. We'll do some exercises where we're leaning back for abs. So you wanna tuck the tailbone, come a little higher on the glutes, and then in a tall position, we're sitting in a nice neutral pelvis and spine. Exhale, lean back, inhale up tall. 1 more time. Now from here, moving our arms a little, we're gonna open and bring them forward. Open and forward. Now as you open your arms, stay in the same position with your spine and see if you can go back behind your body a little. So you get a little mild active stretch here in the shoulders and chest. Again, still sitting up nice and tall. So open, forward. 2 more. Open, forward, 1 more. We're gonna hold our arms up just a little longer with our palms down. Let's go into circles, small controlled circles, warming up our upper body. Chair fitness today will work everything. We'll try to go and work every muscle in our body with good form. Let's go the other way. Nice, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it up for 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower your arms. As part of the warm up, let's move up lower body a little. Bring your feet in a little closer. We're gonna take one leg up and rotate it out, placing it on the bottom leg. Lengthen through your spine, and then release. Through the beginning of the workout, we go through these stretches, active stretches, a little bit quicker. At the end of class, we'll hold them a little longer. Let's switch and do 2 more. Cross the other leg over, try to get it above your knee. Lengthen through your back so you feel that stretch here, and release and switch. Lengthen through your back, good, and switch. Hold on to the side of your chair. We're just gonna support our body weight by sliding off and just stay right here. Eventually we'll move our arms for triceps, but as part of the warm up, just hang out here, breathe, keep your shoulders down, and now scoot back. Good. All right, let's start to move. So placing your hands on your waist or the side of your chair, we're just gonna simply tap with one heel and then switch, and switch, and switch. So the beginning of class, we're trying to sit up as tall as possible. Good. This will seem easy at first, but as you go, especially if you can keep moving the whole class, you'll get a great workout. So we're flexing our foot and we're gently tapping the floor. I have sneakers on. I prefer to do the chair class with sneakers, but it's up to you. Good. And 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4 more, then we'll add arms. 3. Now we're just going to add lateral raises, so our arms go up shoulder height. Let's slow it down just a bit. Keep your arms straight, reach them straight out to the side. If you have light weights, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, even 5, towards the end of class, we'll do a little section with just weights. If you don't have the weights, that's okay. You'll still get a good workout. And 8, and 7, and 6. Keep breathing. 4. Now we're gonna change up our arms, but same legs. We're gonna press forward, back, chest and shoulders. Good. Now imagine there's a wall behind you. You're sitting right up against that wall. Try to keep the back of your shoulders and the back of your head up against the wall as you reach forward. So we don't want to end up here, curving down. Good, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, even without weight, you're probably already feeling the burn in the upper body. All right, same legs, changing the arms again. Press it up, press up. I have my wrists a little extended, but you don't have to. You can keep your wrists lengthened. Shoulder press here. If you have any issues with your elbow, you just rather not straighten and bend over and over, you can do little pulses here. Breathe. Okay, 8 more. This is 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. 4 more. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna go into knee lifts, but arms down on the chair or hands on the chair. So we're gonna keep our leg bent now, lift one knee up at a time. Breathe out, breathe in. Now really focus on abs. We're still sitting up tall, but engage those abs strong. Hips stay grounded to the chair, so try not to lean to the side to lift your leg. Good, and 8, 7 more. Then we're gonna hold that leg up and really work quadriceps. 4, 3, feel free to hold your chair. Hold this leg up, extend and bend. Now, if a tall position of your body, you feel any stress in the lower back, take it to a curve in your spine like we did earlier, where you're scooping the abs, we're contracting this muscle really strong to get our legs straight and bend. Hold the knee in one spot, don't lower it. 4 more, and 3, you got it, and 2, and 1. Switch legs, sit up tall, lengthen the other leg out, and bend. So try it tall or leaning back, it's up to you. If you lean back, we want to tuck that tailbone, tilt the pelvis into a posterior tilt. So we're curved. 8, good. Hopefully you're feeling it here. Take a look at your leg. Are you able to get it straight? Try to lengthen all the way. 4 more. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, back to alternating knees. So knee up, knee up. All right, we're gonna add upper body again. So now, placing your hands behind your head, take your legs a little wider. Slow it down because we're gonna rotate, open, rotate, open. Now, as you rotate and you bring your elbow towards the inside of your knee, you don't have to touch your knee. We're curving our spine, so we're in rotation and flexing. Good, we're gonna exhale, inhale. Now try to exhale like you're exhaling through a straw and really engage those abs. Nice work. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. In between, open up the chest, reach your elbows wide right here. Okay, ready? We're gonna do one side a little quicker right here. So it's 8, 7, same leg, 6, 5, you got it, 4, 3, and switch sides. You'll feel this in the abs a little bit, and you'll feel it in the quad, the top of your leg. 3, 2, switch legs last time. 8, this is it. 7, 6, pull your knee up high. 4, 3, 2, over to the other side. We're looking in that direction. 6, 5, you got it. 4. Okay, back to alternating knees, arms down. You got it, great job. Lengthen your arms with your palms facing me. Now we're gonna do a bicep curl each time our knee comes up. Now we're going a little faster. Right here, you probably don't want weights if you have them, or you can just slow it down if you have weights. Keep going, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4. We're gonna go back to that heel stretch. So arms down, flex and tap, flex and tap. We're just scooting back a little, too close to the front. All right, we're gonna bring it to jumping jack. So it looks like this. We're gonna jump out and in, jump out and in. Now with the jacks, we are leaning back a little, really holding those abs in strong. Make sure your knees and feet go out. Jump out and in. Let's pick up the pace. Good, that's it, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4. We're gonna go into a side reach. If you want, watch me first. So we're reach, bring it in. Reach, bring it in. So we're lengthening one leg. In this exercise, it's comfortable if you're closer to the front of your chair. Stretch your leg out as far as you can and reach your arm all the way up. reach, creating a straight long line from your fingers to your toes. Good. And 8 more. Reach, pull it in. Sitting up tall in between. 6 and 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2. All right, now sitting up tall, legs still, arms in front. We're gonna bring it to a punch with a little rotation. Lengthen, pull it in. Lengthen, pull it in. 4 more, then we'll just go a little faster. Now our legs are still for this exercise. 2 and 1. Okay, a little faster, and reach, reach. Good, sitting up taller and taller each time you rotate. That's it, and 8, 7, 6, and 5. After this, we're gonna go back to legs, kicks out in front. So bringing your legs together, we're gonna kick, place it down, and kick, place it down. Feel free to lean back, hold the chair for support if you'd like, or you can cross your arms over your chest if you don't need the chair. Lengthen your leg all the way. Lengthen, pull it in. Good, now let's add arms. So we're gonna bring our arms in, reach for the opposite leg, reach for the opposite leg. If you can come close to your foot, great. That's it. Hip steady, rotating mid back up. Reach and center, and reach and center. Exhale. All right, let's go just a little faster. Reach, you got it. Almost done here. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's march it out and just sit up tall, just to keep moving. Okay, the next exercise, we're gonna hold the chair, slide off and go into triceps. So it looks like this, feet still, legs still, slide off. You can hold it here, or you can try the tricep bend and straighten. Keep your body really close to the chair. We're gonna do a little mini combo. So after the triceps, we're gonna scoot back and we're gonna do an exercise for abs. And then we'll repeat that about 3 times. 4, 3, good, 2. Okay, ready? We're gonna scoot back. The next exercise, one hand on top of the other. One knee up, this is the modification, or both knees up. A little more intense here, but you don't have to. You can bring one leg up. We're sitting back, we're curving our spine, pulling those abs in. 8 more, so both legs, or one leg at a time, it's up to you. 4 more, and 3, and 2, back to triceps. Come off the chair, shoulders down away from your ears. When you're ready, bend and straighten. Inhale, exhale, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Scoot back, lean back, one hand on top of the other, tap your knee, alternating knees or both knees. That's it. Good, 8 more, 8. Remember, modification, one leg at a time. Try both legs. If that's not for you, then one leg at a time. 2 and 1. Triceps again. Slide off. Dip down and up. Dip down and up. Try to reach your elbows straight back. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, ab exercise again. One hand on top of the other. Lean back. Curve your spine. One leg at a time or both. Keep going. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here back to that side reach. Let's keep moving. Reach, pull it in. Reach, pull it in. Lengthen your leg. 8, 7, breathe. Keep your chin up, look straight ahead. 4 more. And 3. Okay, back to heel touch in front one more time. We're gonna add arms again. We'll sit for another minute or 2, then we'll change this up completely. So again, we're at the edge of our chair, sitting up tall, tapping one heel at a time, nice and easy on the floor. Lengthen your arms, palms facing the back of the room. Keep this area open, so shoulders down and back, and little pulses behind our body. Focus on the triceps again. Keep going. Sitting up as tall as you can. Same legs, we're gonna go through arms, upper body. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, now flip the palms the other way. Glue your elbows to your side. Bicep curls, curl, lengthen, Nice and easy on the floor with your heel. 8 more. 8, 7. So my upper arm's not moving, it's just my forearms. 2 and 1. Okay, lift your arms with your palms facing in. Little pulses, front of your shoulders. Look straight ahead. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, open up your arms, keep them 90 degrees. All right, one arm at a time, but the opposite arm to leg. So if it's your right leg, reach your left. Left leg, reach your right. Good, keep going. Press, pull, press, pull. Sitting up tall. 8 more. 7, 6, and 5. Nice work. 4, 3, 2. Okay, 1 more. Keep your legs going. Reach your arms out. We're just going to do little pulses here, outside of your shoulders. We really want to try to keep the space from your ear to your shoulder. So if you find your shoulders starting to ride up, just do the best that you can to move them back down, using those lat muscles to pull the shoulders in place. 8 more. 7, 6, and 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your arms up. Keep your legs moving. We're almost done here. Breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, both feet on the mat. Come up to a standing position. We're going to do some squats. Point your knees and toes straight ahead and reach forward. Imagine you're going to sit back on your chair and then come up tall. Let's take an inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Now try to keep this area relaxed. Even though we're reaching our arms forward, we don't want to lift our shoulders. We're going to look straight ahead, but if you sit back and you find it more comfortable to look down, then go ahead and look down. Just don't drop your head and curve your spine. Keep your spine as long as possible. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4, and 3, you got it. And 2, this last one, hold it down. Hold it right here. So you're a little bit over your chair and we're gonna pulse it out. Keep breathing. Now stay here pulsing. We're gonna take one arm and we're gonna rotate, bring it back. Other arm, rotate, bring it back. Good. Follow your arm with your eyes. Look. I'm sure you're feeling that burn in your legs. 4, and 3. Keep going. And 2, and 1. Take it here again. Hold it. Keep going. 7. Only 6 more. Push yourself. 3, 2. Hold it steady. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, take it all the way up. Okay, let's use our chair. We're going to go to the side of our chair, holding our chair for balance. Step away just a little bit. Stand on one leg. Lift the other leg. Make sure your hips are even. Chest lifted, abs engaged. Let's start with little pulses outside of your leg. Hopefully your heart rate's up a little, but we'll do some standing exercises that'll hopefully get you a little winded, so you get a strength workout, flexibility because we'll work on stretching at the end, focus on alignment, strength, and a little cardio. 8, 7, 6, and 5. You got it. 4, 3. Now hold your leg up just a little bit, and we're going to do a mini circle. As you're circling, just see how still you can keep your body so your hips are not moving with your leg. Totally different if you move your whole body. Isolate the outer thigh. We want to work here. We want to keep the top of our leg facing forward so we get the glute and the outer thigh. Try not to turn out. All right, let's circle the other way. Good. That's it. Make it look easy here by keeping your neck relaxed. And 8, 7, 6. Pull the lower abs in. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold your leg up. Reach your arm. Now we're going to turn our leg out a little. So we're trying to laterally rotate. So when you pull your knee up and you bring your elbow down, your legs turned out, and then reach. Exhale. Inhale. A little side crunch, obliques. Reach. Exhale. Keep going. Your standing leg, you're going to feel it as well, not just this leg that's lifted. Try not to stop. Good. Only 8 more. Then we'll rest. Before we switch sides, we'll do an exercise in between. And 6, and 5. Keep your chin up. 4, 2 more, 1 more. Okay, shake your legs out. We're going to turn and face our chair. I'm going to turn my chair so we can do push-ups. Hands on the chair. Modification, you can keep one leg in front, one leg back, and do the push-ups here. You can also do it here. But if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can take your legs out. But as long as you keep moving, you'll get a good workout, whichever way you choose. So hold it here. Your chair's not that wide, I'm sure, so we wanna angle our fingers in and our elbows out. So when we lower, our elbows reach wide and then press back up. Again, you can take your foot in, inhale, exhale. Now let's keep going. Do as many as you can. One leg in for support if you need it, or take your legs out, keep your body straight, very challenging. How about 6 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stand up nice and tall. All right, right here, we're gonna do a lunge without our chair, and then we'll work the other outer thigh. Step back with one leg, go into a lunge, and little pulses here. Nice job. Hips facing forward. Shift your body weight back so your body weight's nice and even on both legs. Stay long in your spine. Try not to flex forward. Try not to arch because the lower back will feel it. Stay up really tall with your body stacked. And 8, 7, 6, breathe. 4, 3, 2, take the back leg in. Switch legs. Step back. Once your foot's there, square off your hips. Drop your weight, hopefully straight down if your feet are wide enough. And pulse, and pulse. Keep your chest lifted. Lunges are great for glutes, but we want to make sure we maintain a neutral spine so it really targets the glutes. 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and bring that back foot in. All right, I'm going to turn my chair because we're going to switch sides now, working the outer thigh. So I'm going over to the other side, holding my chair for a little balance. Stand on this nice straight leg, pull the abs in, release your shoulders. Lift your legs so you're already working, quads forward, and little pulse, pulse, good. So master this exercise. This looks like an easy exercise, but it can get intense. Turn your leg so you're parallel. A lot of people turn out, they stand, they walk, they sit with their legs turned out. So let's do this exercise with our quad facing forward. Try the best that you can to keep that leg parallel. Remember, shoulders released, neck relaxed, and looking straight ahead. 8, 7, 6, and 5, good. 4, okay, hold it up, don't forget the abs, pull them in even stronger. Now circle, small controlled circle. Try to keep this leg straight. I know a lot of standing exercises, people bend, or some people recommend bending. I love to do some exercises straight leg, especially when it's just your body weight. We're not adding heavy weight, because it's good to strengthen the joint all the way lengthened as well as flexed. So that full range of motion, having good strength. Good, to protect your knee. Let's do 8 more. And 7, 6, and 5. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. Whenever you're ready, switch, circle, and circle. Keep going. Nice. All right, 8 more, then we'll laterally rotate, oblique side lift. 6, and 5, and 4, 2, hold it up now. Reach this arm, laterally rotate that leg, and then knee to elbow, side crunch. Exhale, inhale. My standing leg's feeling it more than this leg for sure. 8 more. 8, reach. 7, reach. 6, and 5, and 4. 2 more. You got it. And 1 more. Okay, nice job. Bring that leg all the way down. Shake your legs out. Great work. I'm going to turn my chair to the side again, or turn it facing this way so we can go back to a plank position. Hands on the chair. Stretch your legs out. Let's do mountain climbers. So I'm going to pull one knee in, switch, switch, switch. Good, that's it. Stabilize the upper body. Now, it's so important that we don't strengthen our body here with our head down. Alignment, your head's in line with the rest of your body. Try to keep your chest open the best you can. And 60, 15, you got it. Keep going. And 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, step forward. stand up tall. Place one foot on your chair, hands on your hips. So we're gonna step here, heavy foot, so we can sink this hip down, and we're gonna do calf raises. Love this exercise. You get if you really want to target that calf, this is the best way to do it. Oh, I can hear. Sorry, someone asking a question, I wasn't sure. So lift it up and down, lift up and down. 8, 7, you got it. 6, imagine you're trying to reach the ceiling with the top of your head. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, let's switch legs. Take that other foot up. Try to sink that hip down so your hips stay even. Shoulders relaxed, abs engaged. Turn your foot so your knees pointing straight ahead, and then lift and lower, lift and lower. Try not to lift and go forward, lift and go straight up. Good, you got it. Strong calf. We'll also stretch that area at the end. Keep going, only 8, 7, 6, 5, go up even higher. 3, 2, and 1, and come down. Okay, step off, nice job, shake your legs out. Turn your chair again, well if you have to turn it, you might have kept it the same. We're gonna take it to the other side of the chair. Hands on the chair, flat back. We're gonna bend our legs for this exercise. Lift one knee, I'll lift the knee closer to you, and we're gonna stretch that leg out. Once you stretch that leg out, try to straighten this leg too, but if you can't, that's okay, you can keep that leg bent. And we're gonna do kicks with our leg as straight as we can get it. Now again, alignment, make sure your head's not hanging. Look down towards your chair, back of your head reaching up towards the ceiling. Good, that's it. I'm sure you're feeling it in the back of your leg. It's amazing just this little kick, how intense it can be on those posterior muscles, which is great. And 8, 7, 6, and 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly take it down. Stay on the same side. Hips even, flat back or lengthen spine. Kick the other leg out. Once it's straight, try to straighten the bottom leg, but if it's not comfortable, bend and kick and kick. Try not to turn, rotate. Keep your hips even. Balance, imagine you're balancing a bowl of water on your lower back. Don't let it spill. Keep going. 16, 15. Straighten your leg even more, that lifted leg. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the next exercise. We're just going to do 2 exercises on the floor just in case you don't have a mat. I won't keep going. I'm going to turn my chair and I'm going to move it to one side of the mat. Take a deep breath. If your heart rate's still up, walk around till you feel a little bit like you've caught your breath, and then take it back down onto the floor. You'll like this exercise. If you don't have a mat, you can still do it, but you'll notice if you grab a mat or something a little more comfortable under your body, it'll feel a little bit better. But again, we'll just do 2 exercises. So we're going to bring our legs up on the mat with them straight. So we're a little further away from the chair. Arms by your side. We're going to lift our hips up, straight legs. Lower your hips, but don't touch the floor. Back up, lower. Back up, lower. So every muscle in your leg, you're contracting when you lift. Feel the glutes, feel the hamstrings working, lifting up and lower. When your hips are up, your body weight's on your upper back, not on your neck. Good, that's it. Pretty intense. Keep it going. And 12 more. 11, you got it. Okay, only 8 more. Then we'll do 1 more exercise on the floor and then we'll stand up again. 6, and 5, and 4. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, lower down nice and slow. Take your legs off, place your feet down, take a 4-second rest. Now we're going to turn to our side. Again, 1 more exercise on the floor. We're going to go on to our forearm. Then we're going to take one leg, place it on the chair. The other leg underneath, so right through the middle. I'm hoping you have a chair like this where you can reach through the middle. If not, I suppose you can keep your leg bent here. All right, so from here, we're going to lift our body up and stay right here. You can place your hand on your waist if you like, or you can try to use the floor for support. You might go into a little rotation. Do the best you can. Now, more advanced, but you don't have to do this, is lift the bottom leg lower. Lift and lower. If you do this, be careful because it's really intense on inner thighs. So if you're not comfortable or used to working the inner thighs a lot, be very careful. You can always stay here. Putting a little weight here will also work the inner thighs. This gets a little more intense. 8 more. 6, 5, you got it. 4, hard exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, slowly lower your body down. We're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna go all the way over the other side so I don't have to face my back towards you. So I'm gonna turn my chair, move it to one end. We'll go right into that side exercise. One leg on the chair, one leg through the chair, or if you can't go through your chair, keep it bent. You can always lift here. All right, take it there, lift and hold. Just maintain this and breathe. Intense, so just make sure you don't hold your breath. If you want to pick up the pace a little, lift and lower. Exhale, inhale, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it. 4, 2, and 1. With control, lower your body down. Perfect. Take your time, but let's stand back up. Nice job, everyone. I'm gonna keep my chair to the side, but I'm gonna move it in. Couple more minutes standing, and then we'll take it back down onto our chair. All right, the next exercise, hands on the chair. Lunge, alternating your legs. Now you can continue with this exercise, but I'm also gonna show you an exercise that's a little more intense. Reach, pull it in. Reach, pull it in. So one leg bent, one leg straight. Continue here, but if you wanna try a little more advanced, we're gonna stand up, take our hands to the back of our chair. One foot on the chair, be very careful with this. Don't go forward, go up. Take your body weight up, tap the chair, come back down. Again, tap, down, tap, down. 8 more. Exhale, inhale. Keep the glutes back. 6, and 5, and 4. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, let's shake our legs up. Stand up if you need to. Go for a little walk around your chair. Just get the heart rate down a little bit. Rest your legs, and now let's switch legs. So remember, you can continue here or switch legs, take the other leg up, hold your chair. Remember to lift straight up, not forward. Come up, tap the chair. Use the back of your chair for support. Go back down. Good. 8 more. Exhale, inhale. 7, 6, and 5. Keep going. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right, step off. Go for a little walk. Maybe walk around your chair. Get your heart rate back down. Okay, from here, I'm gonna turn my chair so I'm almost facing you. I just go on a little angle so you can see the exercises. Stand in front of your chair. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach, look up towards the ceiling, exhale. 2 more. Deep breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. 1 more. And then we'll take it back down onto our chair in a seated position. Okay, come on down onto your chair. We're gonna come close to the edge and turn to one side in sort of the split, leaning over the front leg. We're gonna kick the back leg, hamstring curls. So we're working here. We're trying to keep this part of our leg still. We're hinging forward, we're not rounding our back. Hinge, lift, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 2, and 1. All right, let's, excuse me, let's switch sides. Take it to the other side. One leg bent on the front or on the side of the chair. One leg bent in front of the chair. Hinge forward and kick and lower. Kick, you got it. Try to keep this knee back. After this, if you have hand weights, we'll spend a few minutes with weights. If you don't have them, that's okay. And 8, 7, 6, 5, only 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grab those weights. I will start and show you without weights. Come closer to the front. Lengthen your arms with your palms down. If you're holding weights, hold them right here. One arm at a time. We're gonna lift shoulder height. If you don't have weights, I promise you'll feel it. And if you don't have weights, you can focus on other things as well, like posture. Are you sitting up tall? Do you have a natural curve in your lower back? Are your shoulders down and back? Crown of the head reaching up. Keep going. Lift and lower. Alternating work in the front of our shoulders. We're gonna spend a few minutes going from exercise to exercise. Holding light weights. I recommend 3 pounds, 5 pounds, but if you wanna go heavier, that's fine. Maybe just slow it down a little bit. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, back of your shoulders. This is the tricky one. We have to hinge forward, not round forward. We're gonna hinge and hang those weights down. Turn the palms in. Lift out to the side and then down. Now with this exercise, we're lengthening straight out in line with our shoulders, holding on to weights or not. Now just make sure you're not squeezing the shoulder blades together because that'll get uncomfortable after a while. So breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. If you have heavier weights, maybe go a little slower. And 8, good, and 7, and 6. Just think we're almost done. So push us out. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, sit up tall. Now we're gonna do a couple hold exercises, just don't hold your breath. Lift your arms straight out to the side, hold and breathe. Drop your shoulders down and lower down with control. Ready? Let's do that again. Lift, shoulders down as the arms reach wide. Breathe, and lower down. Hang on to those weights. Let's do 2 more. Lift and hold. Reach, 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 and lower. Good. One more time. Lift, hold, breathe, and lower down. Okay, let's take the weights by our side. Lift them up in front of you. Elbow in line with your shoulder. Wrists nice and straight. And do little pulses here. Lifting those weights or your hands up towards the ceiling. Keep the chest lifted. Look straight ahead. And 8, 7, breathe, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Now hold it steady. We're gonna open one arm, bring it back in. Open the other arm, bring it in. These type of exercises, especially if you have weights, you have to really make sure you're breathing. It's easy to hold your breath when things get challenging. Try not to. Only 4 more. 4, and 3, you got it, and 2, and 1. Hold it here and then slowly lower your arms. One more exercise, lengthen down. Turn your palms up. Bicep curls with weights. Now you can curl one arm at a time if you'd like, or both arms together. Glue your elbows to your side. Don't let your elbows move back. To really get the biceps, you have to keep your elbows steady, either slightly in front of your body or by your side. Now try to open up all the way. Curl, open up all the way. Curl. Remember, we want to strengthen that joint in its full range of motion. So if we're stopping here, we're not doing that. So lengthen, and you'll notice it gets really challenging from a lengthened position to curl all the way up. That first part is very hard. Open, curl it in. 4 more. Open, in, and 3. You got it. And 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Contract the biceps nice and strong and slowly lengthen your arms. Great job. You can move those weights over to the side. We're going to use our chair again. We're just going to slide our body off and just hold it right here. Keep your chest lifted. We won't dip. We're just going to stay here and breathe. Keeping your body nice and long from your head to your tailbone. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. And scoot back. Let's do one more hold exercise. Sit up tall. Now curve, hold your chair. Lift your knees and hold it here. If you want it more advanced, reach and balance. You got it. Shoulders down, curving your spine a little bit, making the shape of a ball. Hold. Good. 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Slowly place your feet down. Let's go into stretching. All right, sitting up nice and tall, arms by your side. Let's take one arm up and go over to a side bend. The lower back stays lengthened up towards the ceiling. We're tipping the rib cage to the side, and we're looking straight ahead. Try to keep this arm in line with your ear. If it's a little forward, that's okay, but you'll notice if you line it up, if you can, you'll get a much better side stretch. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Big inhale. Exhale over. Use this hand for support. Hold and breathe. Flexibility, so important. And take it to the center. Now with your feet flat, we're just gonna go over a hinge. Lengthen your arms. We wanna hinge forward and come back up. If you're not used to bending over that way, you'll be surprised how challenging it can be. So keep the glutes the same. Lengthen here and hinge forward. Come back up. Let's do one more, good. Hinge, come back up. Okay, now from here, legs close. Let's go back to that first stretch we did at the beginning of the class where we pull our leg up and over. Hang on to your leg if you need the support. Lengthen your back and stay right here. Lower your knee a little bit. Great stretch for hips. Hold it and breathe. Good, we'll hold the stretch as we try to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds at the end to help increase flexibility. Good. Okay, now lean back to release, switch legs. Pull that other leg up. Pull it in a little higher in your quad just so it's not putting pressure on your knee. Hang on to your leg for support if you need it. Lower this knee. Just make sure if you're holding your leg, you're using the biceps to hold your leg, not your neck. So keeping those shoulders down, lengthen through your back even more, especially if you're not feeling it. As soon as you sit up, it pulls the pelvis in neutral and you get a much better stretch than if you're here. Hold, good, breathe, and release. All right, let's take it to a standing position. We're gonna use our chair for balance. So I'm gonna hold my chair and I'm gonna stand up really tall with my body nice aligned. We're gonna bend one leg, grab that ankle or heel, quadricep stretch, and point your knee down. Now the goal here with this stretch is to get your knees close together. You'll notice if you just move your leg, the bent leg, away from the straight leg, even an inch, you don't feel it as much. So if you wanna get that true stretch in the front of your leg, right into the hip flexor, you point your knee straight down and keep your legs really close together. I'm holding my foot, I'm not holding my toes, because if you hold your toes, you might feel a little bit of the pull in the knee. Now that same leg, we're gonna lift it onto the chair, drop that hip, lengthen your leg, flex your foot, toes up, and just stand up tall. If you want more of a stretch than this, then you can lean forward. Remember that hinge, not the flexion. Try to get comfortable with hinging. It's such an important move to stay, excuse me, healthy, especially in those posterior muscles that can get really tight if we're always flexed forward. Okay, now let's switch legs. I'm gonna go to the other side of my chair, so the back of my chair I can hang on to comfortably. Stand up tall first, and then grab the ankle, point your knee down, lengthen through your entire body. But this knee, take it close to the other knee, hold it. The nice thing about this stretch is I feel the stretch in my bicep as well, just holding my foot with a straight arm. Hold, hold, hold. We're almost done. Okay, now release, take that leg to the chair, flex your foot. Just positioning yourself in that proper position, you'll feel the stretch, unless you're super flexible. Lengthen through your back, keep your hips square, keep your hips even, and point your toes up towards the ceiling. If you want more, hinge forward and hold and breathe. Just make sure your neck's always in a good position. We don't want to extend, we don't want to let it hang in flexion. Align your body just right. Okay, come up, and we're going to take it back to a seated position. Let's roll our shoulders back like we did at the beginning of class. Go forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Two more. We're always sitting up tall. And one more. Just tilt your head to one side. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Last stretch over to the other side. Keep the shoulder down. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it to the center. Feet a little wider. We'll just finish with a nice deep breath. Inhale, reach. Try to extend your upper back. Arch your upper back. Exhale, neutral spine. One more time. Deep breath in. Wonderful job. Happy Saturday. I hope you have a great weekend and no class Monday.